Hello everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings. We are going to do the Virgo Weekly Tarotscope. This is going to be for January 7th through the 14th. Okay, we're going to pull some oracle cards for you to see what your overall energy for the week will be and any messages and guidance you need to hear. And then we'll get into your tarot. You do have Venus. This is all about enjoyment. It's all about pleasure. It does represent your love life. So I do feel that that your relationships are kind of going to be the highlight for you this week. This is what is strongest on your mind. You could be connecting with somebody new, just really enjoying spending time with somebody. Okay, you also have the ship card as your overall energy. So again, this represents having fun. This represents kind of moving forward very fast. If you notice, you have this mountain card right here, and the ship is over the mountain. You've been having a lot of difficulties maybe in your love life, in your relationship. I want to say you have somebody that you're connected to that has very, very strong feelings for you, but they have not expressed this to you. Or you've been in a connection with another person and there really hasn't been a lot of stability to it. There's just been a lot between the two of you that has not really been addressed, that has not really been expressed. But in all honesty, I feel like one person in this connection is dealing with feelings that they've never really experienced before. You know, when you make a really strong connection to another person, you know, especially in those very strong soulmate connections, um, within twin flame connections, um, to experience that level of unconditional love, especially if somebody has really experienced a lot of difficult relationships in the past, or really, you know, a lot of difficulties surrounding love and unconditional love, for some people to experience that level of love, it can actually be kind of painful, because a lot of times it will trigger a lot of old wounds. And so you know, somebody that's not really aware of the depth of that kind of connection, um, when those feelings come to the surface, it seems, you know, or it presents itself as fear, as distrust. It presents itself as an energy that's really going to cause a lot of pain. And so I think that that's what has happened, either with you or somebody that you've connected to. I think it's a really strong connection. Um, but for one or both of you, it has just kind of triggered a lot of deep wounds. And so somebody just really hasn't been able to kind of stabilize and understand these emotions. So I do feel that that has caused a lot of difficulty between the two of you. But I do feel that this relationship has kind of stood the test of time. Um, and you and this person, I think, are able to kind of overcome these obstacles this week. I do feel the key is that you both are maybe kind of tapping into these emotions or addressing these feelings, and being more willing to communicate things to each other that you haven't communicated before. If you're in a connection and you are experiencing a lot of difficulties, this is kind of a message to understand that maybe you and this person have a lot of just turbulent emotions right now, and to really try to look towards the good in this connection. Really try to take a break from all the difficulties, and try to enjoy yourself in this connection right now. Um, for those of you who are not in a connection, for those of you who are even single, maybe, um, this is kind of a message to like step out of your comfort zone a little bit, that the places that you have been kind of looking to attract that type of, romance or love, you might be looking in places that are just bringing you a lot of difficulty. So it's kind of like telling you to get out of your comfort zone a little bit. Um, Let me get one more on this letter card. Yeah, the King of Pentacles and the Judgment card. This is really strongly saying that somebody does carry a lot of strong feelings for you that they have not expressed. Or maybe this is you that has not expressed these feelings, but they're definitely there. The anchor is all about getting things grounded, getting something solid going. So, yeah, I like that though. All right, let's see what else comes up for you. I definitely want to say, if you've really been dealing with a lot of struggles in your love life or in your relationship, it's important to kind of take your focus off what you see the obstacles to be right now, and try to focus on where you would ultimately want this connection to be, or what is your highest ideal for your love life. Instead of looking at what is going wrong in your love life, try to shift that energy to what it is that you would like to manifest for yourself. All right, what is your energy coming into the week? You have the Six of Pentacles. You have the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, hold on. For a lot of you, I do feel that you have had a relationship that has kind of stuck around for a long time. You've been very patient in this connection. You've been trying to do the right thing in this connection. You've been trying to bring balance into this. Although I do feel that there is a lot of kind of uncertainty as to how to bring this together. It's possible even that you've been connected to somebody who hasn't really, fully expressed things to you. They might even kind of breadcrumb you a little bit. Like you might get just, a little bit of hints here and there of as to what this person wants or what this person feels. But I do feel for the most part there hasn't really been a great deal of movement in this relate. Yeah, the Hanged Man. Yeah, you've definitely felt like everything has kind of been at a standstill. If this is not your relationship, it might be your career, it might be your money. It's just like everything just seems kind of frozen right now, and you do get these moments where you have that glimmer of hope, but it's like so, what is that, few and far between, that it's almost like when you get that glimmer of hope, like you don't even trust, you're even struggling trusting this. Like you feel like if I grasp at this, it might not be the right time, or this might just be false hope. For a lot of you, I do feel that you have been putting in a lot of effort to this. You even feel like you've kind of sacrificed a lot for this. But I also feel that you're at the point that you don't even know kind of what your options are anymore. You don't even really know what you should be doing. And I kind of feel like your only choice is to kind of wait. Let's see what's coming towards you this week. You have the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so you do have this romantic offer coming to you. Let's see what else. You do have the Justice card, and you do have the Two of Wands. I do feel if for those of you who have been kind of sticking around in this connection, I do feel that you're going to see this person be more expressive with their feelings. They're going to show more of a romantic side. Although I kind of feel, I feel that they do want to bring balance to this connection. They do want to move this forward. And I think that when they're coming towards you, like I said, I feel like you're just kind of really uncertain about this. Like you're really like, should you take the bait kind of thing. I kind of feel like they're coming towards you, trying to be more romantic, trying to open up to more of a commitment, more of more emotions with you. But in the same sense, I feel like they're really trying to do what's right. They're really trying to figure out how to approach this. And it's almost like they're waiting to see how you're going to respond to them before they kind of outright make any kind of like solid offer or really open up to their feelings. What else do you need to know about this? Yeah, the Six of Cups. Yeah. Oh, I love this. So for a lot of you, this is somebody from your past. This is a really strong soulmate connection that you have. They definitely have a lot that they want to say to you. They definitely have a lot that they want to express. It might even be that there has kind of maybe been a lot of silence between the two of you, or there may even have been some sort of separation between the two of you. But in that time, I think that you both have kind of really tried to look at your feelings more. And I genuinely think this person is really wanting to express a lot to you. Like they have a lot that they want to say. They really do feel this strong connection to you. But they also feel that they've made a mistake in the past. They might have a lot of regrets surrounding how things have gone between the two of you. They might even be a little bit fearful that you're going to reject them, or you're not going to accept what they have to say. Give me more on this Five of Cups. The Seven of, yeah. They're really in their head about fully opening up and communicating to you, or fully opening up and trusting that they can offer you something more. I really think that they're a little bit worried that you're going to lash out at them, or they're worried that you're not going to accept their offer. So I feel like they're trying to approach you in a different way. Um, they're trying to express more feelings, but at the same time, they're really worried about fully opening up because they're kind of waiting to see how you're going to react. For some, I feel like they're worried that you've moved on, or they're worried that you might be entertaining other people, and so they're just really leery about fully opening up. What is your guidance on this week? You have the Queen of Pentacles, the Tower card, the Three of Pentacles. Okay, you do have the Sun as your overall energy. So this is about enlightenment. This is about joy. This is about, having that level of confidence. This is also about kind of overcoming something very difficult, being in that energy of success. So this situation coming back around to you, or this person coming towards you and trying to open up to you, you're meant to, one way or the other, this is meant for you to overcome. This is meant for you to get it out of whatever energy that it's been in. If this is somebody from your past that you're not interested in taking back, I do feel it's important that you hear out what they have to say, because I do think that that will help give you some sort of closure. But for a lot of you, I do feel that this is a relationship that you have been trying to put the effort in. You have wanted this relationship to work. I do want to say that it's possible in the past with this connection that you have been very nurturing, you've been very giving, and it might be where you had the tendency to over give in this situation and over nurture in this situation. And so it's important for you to maintain that level of balance when that person does come back around. But it's important for you to not handle this in the same way that you've been handling it, because this person is coming at you with a different energy. They're coming at you wanting to open up more. They're wanting to express more. So it's important that you not see this as the same type of energy this person has been in before. This person really wants to work together with you. This person really wants to have something solid with you, but they're just really unsure how to go about that. Let me get a little bit more here. Let's see. Give me a little bit more on the guidance in this situation. I think you know that you acknowledge the depths of this connection. I think you really feel very strongly about this connection. Sorry. Making a mess here. Yeah, it's really important to understand that this person is coming back at you with a different energy. They are coming towards you wanting to move forward. And it might be that there has been so much of a stalemate in this connection. You might even hold a lot of resentment that you don't even realize that you hold. You might have been in this stalemate type of energy for so long that when this person comes back around, it might be your automatic assumption that this person is just going to come in and then kind of walk back out. I don't know how this relationship has been in the past, but I do feel that this person has really struggled in understanding what their feelings are and how to express their feelings. And in some regards, I feel that you have had the same type of energy, because I do feel that there's a lot more to this connection. This is similar to the Six of Cups. This is a really strong soulmate connection. And so again, those types of connection, they tend to bring up past wounds that we're not even aware of. So I do feel it's important for you to really kind of let go of how you have seen this situation in the past, and understand that one way or another, this connection is meant to move forward right now. Whether you move forward separately or whether you move forward together, this is meant for you both to move forward. And it's really important that you open up and kind of see what this person is really trying to say to you. Again, they're really struggling with fully expressing things right now, and it's because they're really trying to kind of gauge your reaction. So if your gut instinct is to assume that it's going to be the same type of energy as it was in the past, and you automatically put that wall up, then you know what I mean, you're both going to kind of have your walls up, and it's going to be more of a butting heads type of energy. So try to keep an open mind. Understand too that I do feel that there's going to be a lot of things kind of triggered for you. I do feel you've held a lot of love for this person. Um, and it's just been in this place for so long that neither one of you have been happy with the situation that you guys have been in this connection. Um, and so there is a lot of pent up resentment. So it's just important to try to let that go a little bit, and be open to what it is that you want for the future of this connection. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're both just, there's been so much pent up between the two of you that when you both do connect, and when you both do try to communicate, you're both very guarded, and I don't even think that either of you really realize it, but you're both coming at each other automatically on the defense. But you both have the same desire to connect on that more emotional level, in a more romantic way. It's just you're both very fearful of being rejected by the other person. So the Wheel of Fortune is about bringing a change to the karmic cycle. And so if this is an energy that you two have been repeating back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, if you both come together, and then kind of have conflict with your communication and separate, it's important that you allow yourself to be more vulnerable this time when it comes to opening up and communicating and trying to let your guard down a little bit. I kind of feel like both of you are a little bit, neither of you want to get hurt. Neither of you want to get kind of left behind or betrayed. And so you both put up these walls, but in putting up these walls, you're actually causing yourself more pain than necessary, where if you just let yourself be vulnerable for a little bit, and let yourself open up to this, I think you would find that this would move forward a lot easier. I think you're both very guarded. I'm not saying that you're pushing this connection away. I think you're both very, very guarded. You're both very fearful of getting hurt. And so it's just been these walls that you guys keep building up. So it's important to kind of try to let these emotions go. Let yourself be vulnerable for a little bit, because this is coming in a different energy for you this time. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm sending you guys much love. I hope you have a great week. Bye-bye.